You can't stop eating sugar, take apple cider vinegar. If you need caffeine to function,
This video has generated in the last 90 days $19,955. We're going to react to her video and unpick why it's performed so well. I'm just going to rewind it here, start from the beginning.
You can't stop eating sugar, take apple cider vinegar. If you need caffeine to function, take vitamin B12. If you carry too much...
She's basically said, if you can't stop eating sugar, take apple cider vinegar. If you need caffeine to function, take vitamin B12. If you carry too much in your midsection, take ashwagandha. What she's doing is something called symptom stacking. She's saying, if you're struggling from this, do this. If you're struggling from that, do this. If you're struggling from this, do this. And she's making it seem as if you're going to need to do a lot. Okay. She's saying these are ways to resolve different problems. And at some point during this script, she's probably then going to say, well, actually, you could do that, or you could get all of that within this one solution that I've got. But I want you to hear how she's going to go about presenting that. Also, it's just worth noting, rather than targeting one symptom, she's targeting multiple symptoms. One person could be suffering from one of those symptoms. The next person could be suffering from 3 of those symptoms. The next person could be suffering from 2 of those symptoms. It's a multi-pronged approach as opposed to just saying, hey, if you're bloated, she's targeting a larger group, which I think is really clever. A quick takeaway is consider symptom stacking instead of just one single hook. It's like throwing a net in the ocean and just seeing what comes up as opposed to a single line and hoping your ideal fish is going to go for that particular line. Let's move on to the next section.
And this is what your gut looks like. And most people will spend hundreds of dollars on supplements.
So a lot to unpack. She's essentially showing you what your gut looks like using visuals in a really smart way here. That it actually looks disgusting. You're looking at that thinking that's horrible. As human beings, we never take the time to think about what we're doing to our bodies. At least the majority of us. There are people that are very conscious about what goes in, what goes out, what the inside looks like and so forth. But a lot of the time, majority of us, we're just like, let's just do it, man, day by day. Let's enjoy life and just kind of see where it goes. And I remember at one point in time, I digress here, but I spoke to my wife about this and I said, imagine if we could all see the insides of our bodies. If we walked around and, you know, you could see someone's heart, you could see someone's lungs, or if you were carrying these things as you're walking around, how careful or how disciplined would people be if you could see the state of your lungs, your heart, your liver right in front of you? And, you know, if you smoke, for example, and you can see that it's turning black, would that be enough for you? But I completely digress there. So back to this video here. So she's used that visual to kind of, you know, wake you up and let you know this is what your gut looks like if you are one of those people being affected by those symptoms. And what she then does is further hammer home how much of a big problem financially this is as well. Most people spend hundreds on supplements to fix it. You're probably that person. I'm probably that person that's spending actively hundreds, if not more, trying to fix this issue. And she's actually just hammering that home there and really making it apparent and puts it right in front of your face that this is a pain point. And it's not just a pain point, it's a pain point that's costing you money. Another really smart thing that I'm taking away there is she's saying hundreds of dollars. Now, I don't know if this is called price anchoring. I think it's something along those lines. She's basically saying this problem costs much more than what I'm going to present as a solution. So again, we're going to hear that as the video goes along. Shock value with the visual she's provided, definitely. It's also kind of proving that this problem visually is there and this is what it looks like. So she's not just saying it, she's showing it. So takeaway here, I would say what I'm taking away is pairing a relatable symptom with a shocking visual. Pain plus the picture, you know, saying it and showing it before going into your solution and your product, which she's most likely going to go into next. Let's jump into the next section. Be sure to drop us a thumbs up. And again, I'm considering sending case studies like this written on email as well. I've actually got a newsletter called the Ecom Brief linked in the description. I'm seeing how many people are interested in getting these sent out. I'm a former project manager myself who has made 5 figures on TikTok Shop as an affiliate, and since then I have made it my mission to just unpick what's working on TikTok and kind of synthesize it into actionable steps that I can then share with my community so more people are able to benefit from this opportunity while it's still available. And again, if that sounds good to you, be sure to smash the subscribe button and join this journey. Resources and everything is in the description. Let's hear what she says in this next section.
It's in just 3 delicious delicious gummies. You have your apple cider vinegar, your ashwagandha, and your pre-post and probiotic. Not only are these zero sugar, they're gluten-free, non-GMO.
So straight from that massive pain point, she's punched you in the face with that pain point. She then punched you again in the face with how much that's costing you and the damage that is costing you by that shock value she did in the last section. Now she's saying, hang on a minute, I've actually got a solution. It's tasty, made right here in the country where you live, in the United States of America, and kind of bringing all of that. And she's kind of saying, you know, let's forget about all this hard, difficult solutionizing that other people are doing and these other approaches giving you a headache. Let's do this simpler approach, which tastes much better. What I've observed is immediate relief, a tone shift from problem to solution. She jumps into features, zero sugar, vegan, non-GMO, without pausing. She'll segue from problems, pain points, shock value into how to sort this problem out. She kept the tempo faster while stacking benefits. You don't want to linger on ingredients. You want to focus on relief, convenient, and emotional reward. You know, this phone has a 100 megapixel camera, 1 terabyte memory. People don't really care about that. They care about what that can do for them. Okay, it's great that it's got all these bells and whistles, but what can it do for me and my family and my kids and my problem that I'm experiencing right now, which, you know, is something that she covers quite well here. So she's talking about convenience again, relief, emotional reward, and so forth. Let's move on.
In the USA. Normally in stores, this would cost you $35 for one bottle, but now you can get this entire bundle.
She goes straight for the jugular. Normally this costs this much in shops, but normally this would cost $35 for one bottle, but now you can get the entire bundle for the same price. So straight away you're like, so there is a solution, not hundreds of dollars that I'm having to spend to resolve this problem. It's kind of like seeming and coming across as a no-brainer from the way she's presented it. She anchored the price by saying this problem is costing you hundreds of dollars. So that's her setting up call to action where she's going to say, well, this is actually $35 and it can solve all these problems and taste good. She's also mentioned the bundle deal, which is good. She's creating instant perceived value. Again, she's mentioned all the features and everything like that. Massive takeaway for me is comparison anchor. Even if your product has no regular price, it triggers a discount reflex. Crazy thing about price anchoring is even if you're not offering a discount, a lot of marketers use this. I was project manager at a marketing agency, so I've seen this used in multiple industries, especially tech and so forth, the creative industries, YouTube courses, etc. People will write a long landing page and say at the top, oh, all these solutions I'm giving you are worth $11,000. All the time I'm going to be spending with you in my community is worth $10,000, but you can get all of this for $300 a month. In your mind, you've got that price of $11,000. So I'm getting $11,000 of value for $279, different as opposed to if that creator said, oh, it's $279, that's my cost, and not anchored it with a higher price. So really powerful stuff we can see in action. So it clearly works and it gives you that impression that it's a discount as well. Even if it's not a discount, it's a normal price. Knowing that the problem usually costs more, your brain is in discount mode. I'm going to quickly circle back to this call to action and see what we can unpick.
Drop a link below for this Goalie bundle. Grab it now because once you scroll,
that's crazy. I don't think I've heard many people say that. Get it now because once you scroll, you can never get this deal again. So powerful way of instilling that sense of urgency there. She says, if your gut looks like this, I'll drop a link below for this Goalie bundle. Grab it now because once you scroll, you can never get this deal again. She uses fear of missing out. Once you scroll, frames it as next time you scroll, you come across me or you come across a similar video, this deal might not be available. So you want to take advantage of it right now. And a huge takeaway for me there, you want to just really think about the call to actions you are using. Try different call to actions in terms of structure, how you're building your script and the way you're going to talk to the person watching your video. Yes, different wording, different environments, but the underlying structure and how she's put this together probably did take her a little bit of time, get the artwork together, get the money, all the other stuff she's putting in the bowl is really nicely presented. You can tell she's putting a lot of effort in that, potentially had fun filming that as well, and it's really paid off. She has 123 million views, 1.4 million likes, 478 K saves on the video, 85,000 shares on the video. So really good metrics. Transparently, if we go back onto Kalo data, on the top right corner, we can see ads. Some of that will have been pushed by ad spend. This shop, Goalie, selling this product, would have seen that video and said, let's invest in this and see how much we can get back. Looking at the amount of revenue that they've gotten back, whatever they spend on that is most likely going to be justified. And putting together reports that estimate how much shops are spending spending when it comes to ads as well, and kind of, what that means if you are a seller in terms of thinking about your budget and how much you could potentially spend. It's not financial advice. It's just data to kind of help you within your brainstorming and your thinking process. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. Even if you spend money on ads, even if there is ad spend there, if the presentation is horrible, the video is flat, nobody's going to buy anything. People are going to see the ad and TikTok's going to say, hey, I've shown the video to, 100 million people or whatever. People have clicked on it, but that doesn't guarantee that people are going to buy. To get them to take that next step and actually buy, that's how important videos like this are. I've linked my newsletter somewhere on the screen in the description. Be sure to jump on that if you want these sent out to you in writing. On the screen is a playlist for those who want to dive deeper into TikTok Shop affiliate, what it means, how you can make money, and so forth. I'll see you in there.
If you can't stop eating sugar, take apple cider vinegar. If you need caffeine to function, take vitamin B12. If you carry too much in your midsection, take ashwagandha. And this is what your gut looks like. And most people will spend hundreds of dollars on supplements to fix it. Let's forget about that, because now you can get those same benefits in just 3 delicious gummies. So if your gut looks like this and you don't want to spend money on this, I'll drop a link below. Once you scroll, you can never get this deal again.